So you have a question about audience demographic interests and behaviors. Is it okay to add more demographic interest and behavior as long as it's related to the product? I would say yes, okay, because the idea here is like what I mentioned just now, right? When it comes to detailed targeting, this is really something that is just for you to find people who might be interested in that particular keyword. Let's say, for example, Gucci and Prada, right? You know, people who like Gucci may like Prada at the same time because these are just two luxury brands, right? Correct. So when you're doing this, you can actually stack them, but we also try to limit ourselves, refrain ourselves from stacking too many, because when you stack too many into detailed targeting, it's kind of like meaningless. So we have a mechanism. So let me break it down to you. Our audience size, first, we actually limit ourselves from the perspective of the audience size. So let's say, for example, if you try to reach maybe 10% of our total population, I mean, Facebook users, let's say, for example, in Malaysia, we have 26 million Facebook users. So we're trying to hit maybe 2.6 million, for example. So if that's the threshold, when we stack up, we will see whether are we reaching to the threshold. That's one of the way to do this. So usually we don't use too many. In fact, I will not be able to just put it up to the number, let's face on. But in my opinion, I'll try to limit within 10 if I can. But of course, we have another technique that I will be teaching during the 6-day challenge, which is the narrow detail, which effectively is going to help you drill down to the people who are more likely using a combination of detailed targeting settings. So that is possible. All right, so I will agree to Herbert if you want to stacks, but don't overstack. I mean, that's what I think.